welcome inside this episode of Zippy's Garage. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to be covering all of the pre-owned C8 Z06 inventory. And all of these vehicles come with the new car warranty from General Motors. So here's your opportunity to get that C8 Z06 that everybody's been after. So let's hit the road and get to Atlantic City. Hey, welcome inside this episode of Zippy's Garage. You can see we are out at Ciocca Corvette in Atlantic City, New Jersey. And like the title says, we are going to do an inventory walk of nothing but exclusively Z06's. So let's go inside, take a look. Look at all the Z06's that we have inside here. All of these cars are available. All are 2023s and all come with the General Motors warranty. So pretty cool. I don't know anybody in the country that has a selection like this with regards to the C8 Z06. And speaking of C8 Z06's, if you want an opportunity to win one, got two different raffles that you could take a look at. This one is one that we're doing here with Toys for Tots and the SCCA of Southern New Jersey. This, you get to win your choice of one of two 2025 Corvettes. You can go for the Z06, or you can go for the E-Ray. I'm gonna put information in the comment section down below on how you'd enter to win this. And then also, the Pittsburgh Vintage Grand Prix is another opportunity to win a pre-made Z06. Cool thing about this auction, or this sweepstakes, is you get to build it yourself. So with that being said, let's take a look at these Z06's. All of these will be listed up on our website at CioccaCorvette.com. And from there, you want to choose on the pre-owned inventory section, because all of these 23s are pre-owned. But like I said, they are all available. They all come with the General Motors warranty. And the first one here is a black 3LZ Coupe. You can get the information out here. 3LZ Coupe, 1,553 miles, front lift, engine appearance package. And we've got it at $146,999. Like I said, check the website for updated pricing. But let's take a little closer look inside of this particular one. So yellow stitching throughout, standard aluminum on the speaker grills and window switches. But you can see that yellow stitching carried through the interior on the GT2 seats. Also opted for the yellow seat belt. Really clean look. It's not a two-tone interior, but just enough splash of color inside of this particular car. You can see the front lift there as well. And then this car also has the stealth interior, the dark stealth badging on the front and rear, and also the engine appearance package, which includes those two lights up top there, as well as the carbon fiber covers on either side of the engine bay. And this one also, I believe, yes, has black exhaust tips. Up next is a rapid blue convertible. And what's pretty cool and unique about this particular car is this was obviously a customer ordered car because it has a color override on it. So you won't see blue with red interior too often, for the simple fact that that was an extra cost option when this car was built. So really cool build. This one also has the black exhaust tips. It's a 3LZ. Let's take a look at the spec sheet that we have written up on it. Convertible, front lift, two-tone interior, just under 4,100 miles, and pricing on it is $164,900. Like I said, refer to the website to get updated pricing and to see the other cars that we have available, because not all of them are here in the showroom. So like I said, two-tone interior, red on the blue, That is an upcharge or a custom color override. Carbon fiber interior, which gets you this piece here on the mode selector. And that shows the front lift. Carbon fiber on the dash surround. Steering wheel, red stitching. And then the stealth interior gets you this black aluminum here. And normally here, but this one opted for the carbon fiber interior. So what do you think of the blue and the red? Should that be a custom color, guys? What do you think on that? Let me know your thoughts. Convertible, black nacelles, black roof, black A-pillar on this rapid blue example. Next, we got one of my favorite color combinations, the ceramic matrix gray, and this one is also a 3LT. This is a coupe, but it's done with the red dipped interior. What's special about this, it has the visible carbon fiber ground effects up front, visible carbon fiber wheel, the carbon ceramic brakes, and a giant red brake caliper. That visible carbon carries through on the side skirt on this particular one, but they didn't do the side intakes. They did not do the rear spoiler, nor did they do the mirror caps in carbon. This one also has the black exhaust. Let's take a look at the engine. And this particular motor was built by Mike Ward. This one also has the engine appearance package with the lights and the carbon fiber covers on either side. Really cool. And like I mentioned, that red dipped interior, there is a ton of red inside of this car. Another cool thing about this car too is it comes with the GT3, or now referred to as the competition seats. So you can see how that's set up here. Seat's pretty forward, so I'm going to slide this back a little bit. Like I mentioned, front lift on this particular model. Carbon fiber steering wheel, red dial up front, red stitching throughout, and again, standard aluminum here on the speaker grille and window switches. That red Alcantara carried through on the roof. Really good looking car with the red dipped. I love the color contrast between the red dipped and the ceramic matrix. So, and the miles on this one, 295 miles. 3LZ coupe, comp seats, and PPF on this car on the front clip of the vehicle. So everything from the windshield forward is already covered in PPF, which was done by the original owner. Up next, we have another rapid blue, and this one is a coupe. So we have the rapid blue convertible. Now we have a rapid blue coupe, and this one has the Corvette racing decals added to it, similar to the Stingray R package that you would see on the Stingray. But when you do it on the Z06, you get these additional decals here on the back, kind of call it on the hips of the Z06. You can see that C8 R insignia here, as well as the Jake skull, and that carries through on both sides of the vehicle. Really cool. The standard black wheel, black lug nuts, black caliper, black exhaust tips on this one. Also has the stealth badging. And we'll open it up real quick to take a look inside of it, because it has one of my favorite interiors, the Twilight and Tension Blue. So this is a dipped interior. It's done in two-tone. It's one of the only two-tone interiors that can be done in as a dipped interior. Normally dipped is all one color, but here you get the Twilight Blue, and in the lighter Tension Blue, you can see here the Tension Blue on the seat belts, carry through on the center dash. There's your front lift button. Again, carbon fiber, blue stitching, blue circle here up on the steering wheel, and all that additional stitching up on the roof as well. Really, really like the Tension and Twilight Blue interior. Went with the stealth interior package, keeping the color dark inside here, here, and across the center there. You've got that stealth interior package. Mileage on this car, 2,732 miles, 154,995 on this particular car. Up next, Torch Red convertible. Has the aero kit on it, and this is the painted carbon flash aero. It's not the visible carbon fiber like we saw on the ceramic matrix car. This car also has red caliper, black wheel, black lug nut. Mileage on this one is just over 1,069 miles. PPF on the front clip, 3LZ convertible, for $164,995. So again, this car's got PPF on the mirrors and then everything forward of the windshield. Really nice. And just like that yellow stitching we saw earlier, this one has the contrasting red stitching inside. Again, not a two-tone interior, but it does offer just a bit of color inside of the car itself. This car went with the standard aluminum on the speakers and then the carbon fiber interior package, which gets you the carbon here, around the dash surround, and then around the mode selector, and then on the other window switch as well. Really nice. And then this is going to be cool because it's a lot of red. Has the red body colored roof and nacelles. So this roof panel here will also be red. So a whole lot of red on this particular car. And check out the exhaust, done up with the black exhaust tips. Now we've got another red convertible, and this one's done up with the carbon flashed roof. So you've got your carbon flash roof here, and then you have your your body colored roof over here. Same wheel, same brake caliper. This one also opted for the black exhaust tips on it. So nice looking car. And again, this one went with the red two-tone interior. And another big deal on this particular car, hopefully it comes through on camera, has the carbon ceramic brakes. So this went with the same brakes it would be on a Z07, but it is not a true Z07. It has the carbon ceramic brake option on this particular car as opposed to this one with the steel brakes. This one also has visible carbon fiber on the side skirts as well as on the front splitter. Also see the scrape armor grill guards inside here. And this is a 5-piece kit. You got 1 here, 2, 3, and then 4 and 5 on this side here that helps protect those radiator screens. And this particular car is done up in full PPF. So this is a full car done up in paint protection film, running the entire body of the car. 3,300 miles on it, 3LZ convertible for $177,995 on this particular car. And like the one next to it, the red one had the red stitching. This is done up in a two-tone black and red interior, red seat belt. Really good looking combination. Again, saw quite a few red interiors. You got this two-tone red, you got the red stitching, and then the ceramic matrix with the red dipped. So a whole lot of red on the interiors of these Z06s that we have in stock. Stealth interior, carbon fiber interior, and like I said, the front lift. But you can kind of see in camera what the carbon flash nacelles look like versus the body colored red nacelles on that particular car. And visible carbon fiber on the spoiler. And like I said, black exhaust tips on that particular one. Up next is a black convertible. Really looks sinister. Nice color combination and contrast. This particular one is black with a ton of carbon fiber on it, visible carbon fiber. You can see the front spoiler is done up in visible carbon. It has the visible carbon fiber wheel, which is covering up the carbon ceramic brakes with that giant red brake caliper. Visible carbon fiber on the side skirt. Really nice. And you can see that visible carbon fiber wheel really is showing off on this particular car. They went with the bright exhaust tips on this one, so the standard. They added the stealth emblems, both front and rear. And staying in that theme of red interiors, this one has a red dipped interior with some additional carbon fiber inside the car. And again, just showing the contrast. We saw carbon fiber with the stealth interior package. You've got carbon fiber with the standard silver aluminum on this particular build. So you can see some of that contrast of what that would look like. And then this has the level 2 interior. You see that additional carbon fiber here. No front lift on this particular car. And they also opted for the GT3 or competition seats. When the Corvette was first introduced, they referred to these as the GT3 seat. Now they're more commonly referred to as the competition seat. So you have all the Alcantara here. They stayed with the standard black seat belt. but a really, really good looking build on this particular, loving the contrast on this particular black and red Corvette. And we've got ceramic brakes, GT3 comp seats, 1435 is the mileage on a 2023 3LZ convertible, 169.95 on this car. Now we're gonna get to a white, and this one is pretty unique in the fact that it has body colored moldings on it. You can see this piece up here is done in body colored. The side blade will also be done in body color. So again, a very monotone look, and it looks really good in white. I'm a fan of it. So this becomes white, and they went with the standard exhaust tips on this one. Also, the black stealth emblems. And inside, just your standard interior. No additional colors and so forth, but it's got the nice white stitching, standard aluminum on the speakers. This particular one has front lift, still has the protective screen cover on the navigation setup there. So again, a black and white Z06 convertible. This car also has full car PPF on it, so the entire vehicle is covered with paint protection film. And this one is 2668 as far as the mileage goes for $150,000. And I meant to cover, as we went past these two red ones, you can see there's an empty spot here. In the drone footage, there's an Elkhart Lake Blue Z06 here. That car was sold yesterday and is over getting cleaned up in our service bays, getting ready to go home to its new owner. Speaking of a sold unit, we have the black Z06 with the Z07 with the visible carbon fiber arrow. This car has been sold. We're taking in a trade-in on this one. That should be here in the next day or two. So this car will be going home, and we'll be getting in the trade-in, which is a 2019 ZR1. Another red Z06 convertible and another red interior. So you've got a red Z06, and this has the standard arrow up front, painted carbon flash side skirts, black wheel, bright lug nut, red caliper on it with the steel brakes. And this particular one is a 3LZ convertible, GT3 comp seat, 324 miles. So this thing's barely gone through a tank of gas. 159,995. Car has front lift. We'll take a look at that interior. Again, stealth interior here, carbon fiber here. This is the level 1 carbon fiber, because we saw it earlier on one of the other cars. This is level 2 when this becomes carbon. You can see there's no front lift on this car. Gotta change my little sign. My sign says there's lift on it. There is no lift on this car, but that's the GT3 / competition seat. Black and red interior, red exterior, and again, has the Corvette Racing graphics on it. See the C8R decal back here on the hips, and black exhaust tips on this example. Really, really nice car with the black and red, nice two-tone. Here's the rear end of that Z07 convertible with the exposed visible carbon fiber arrow on this car. This thing looks like a Batmobile, no doubt about it. And then the final car we're gonna cover in the showroom here, like I said, check out our website, because I know we have two others that just arrived. We have a 70th anniversary convertible done up in the pearl white that just arrived, and then we have another red Z06 that just arrived as well. So the inventory continues to flow through here at Ciocca Corvette. We're out there buying every one of these Z06s we can find, as long as it has the GM new car warranty. All of these cars still come with the GM new car warranty. You don't have to worry about the warranty being expired. So this example, 2023 3LZ front lift, just under 3,000 miles at $29.49. Sticker price is $168. Rapid blue, tension twilight two-tone interior, and inside, like I said, black roof, black nacelles, and this also has the carbon fiber level 2. So that last car we just showed you had the level 1. Level 2 gets you this full piece here carried into the dash, which is on the level 1, and then level 2 gets you that center console additionally, you know, and more on the door panel carried all the way through up here on the dash. Really, really good looking combination. with the tension and twilight blue interior. Okay, I wasn't joking when I told you guys to check the website because the inventory in here changes on a regular basis. Well, it is now the afternoon of when I shot my video this morning, and we have 3 new 2023 Z06's in here. You can see Andrew Hoff, Cars from Hoff on Instagram, doing his thing. He's doing his thing, picturing this brand new.
There's not another dealer in the country that has this type of pre-owned Z06 inventory we got right here.
And all of them
got this in today.
This just came in off the truck, and all of these have the GM warranty, correct?
Every one.
Yep.
Every one of them, correct.
So you don't have to worry about no warranty issues with these cars, guys. And I'm going to hit the 3 new ones that we just brought in. Starting with, and we have 2 more that are on the website that'll be in here next week. We have a red convertible, natural dipped, and we have another 70th anniversary pearl white. So we have this pearl white 70th anniversary. This one has 298 miles on it. So it does have the lift. All 70ths were the 3LZ. This particular one, no carbon inside, but it does have the front lift like I mentioned. They went with the standard speaker covers and so forth, but a very, very nice representation. This one has the body colored nacelles, so it also has the body colored roof, body colored A-pillar. So this white pearl paint is beautiful on this 70th anniversary Z06. And then I'm going to let Andrew continue to do his thing on the orange car while we come over and cover the red mist Z06. This is a coupe. I got to look at some notes here. This has got 1,889 miles on it, and it has some visible carbon fiber up front. You can see that here on the lower front splitter, as well as on the side skirt. It has the edge red brake caliper on it, which matches real nice with the red mist. 2LZ, black interior, carbon fiber, no lift on this car, but you can see it's got the carbon fiber level 1 stealth interior package. And what I think every Z06 coupe should have, in my humble opinion, is the red engine cover. Not an engine cover, but the red intake. And Todd Browning was the builder of this particular motor on this Z06. So Andrew just did his thing on the orange Z06. Let's go over and check this orange one out. Now the orange one also is also a Z07. So really cool spec on this car. Just under 2350 on the mileage, 2348 to be exact. Visible carbon fiber aero on this car. So you can see the dive planes, the front splitter, and then the visible carbon fiber on the wheel. It has the orange brake caliper, which is exclusive to the carbon ceramic brakes. You can see that huge brake disc behind the carbon fiber wheel. Exposed carbon on the side skirt, as well as up on the big wing on the aero. Looks really nice. Black exhaust tips. And then let's check out the interior of this particular one, because it is loaded inside as well. Sky Cool Gray, carbon fiber level 2, and in the stealth interior package. So you can see how that carbon fiber runs through the entire interior. Front lift on this car, but just a really cool representation. Like Brandon mentioned, nobody in the country has this kind, not Brandon, Andrew Hoff, our used car. Brandon's over there having lunch, so, but Andrew, Cars from Hoff on Instagram, be sure to follow him. Like he mentioned it, nobody in the country has this kind of inventory on Z06's. There's 3 right there. 1, here's number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then we have 2 more over in the service bay. And here is the blue one that's getting ready for delivery. Again, my goodness, CioccaCorvette.com. Be sure to check the website often for all of these available Z06's. Nobody in the country has this kind of inventory on Z06's, all of them with the GM warranty. Okay, I know I said I was going to be focusing on Z06's only, but I just wanted to do a quick walk outside talking about available Stingrays. So we've got tons of available Stingrays here, and we are starting to discount select in-stock cars. And I'm going to walk over to one right now. You may have seen from Corvette Blogger or from my post or from the Ciocca Corvette Facebook post, we've got 5 cars right now up to $6,000 off. And this example here is that $6,000 discounted car. So it's a Riptide blue, silver stripe, convertible black or carbon flash nacelles, $6,000 off the original MSRP. So again, check our website, follow us on Facebook, all that fun stuff. Original sticker on this is 104665, and it's going for $6,000 off sticker. So check out the inside. Twilight tension blue interior, competition seat, front lift car. So really nice, still in the wrapper. So again, we are starting to see some discounts on some of these in-stock units. And if you want to order a Stingray, we have availability right now to place your order for the Stingray. So again, check out our website for those available discounted cars. But with that being said, guys, thanks for watching this episode of Zippity's Garage. I'm going to call it quits here, but please, be sure to continue to follow, like, subscribe, and follow me over on all the different social channels. We'll be down at the Corvette Museum Bash later in April, so if you're at the Bash, please come up and say hello. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next upload.